Unlocking Your Ultimate Potential, Tony Robbins' Proven Strategies. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's journey into unlocking your ultimate potential, where we delve deep into the strategies and philosophies of Tony Robbins, the master motivator who has inspired millions to transform their lives. Have you ever asked yourself what it takes to achieve greatness? What if I told you that the answer lies not in some elusive talent or mysterious formula, but in tapping into the power within each one of us? You might be wondering, how do we unlock this untapped potential? Well, let's dive right in and find out. Tony Robbins, the man who has sold over 25 million books and delivered keynote speeches to audiences worldwide, believes that our true potential is limitless, and it's up to us to unlock it. He doesn't just preach about it, he practices it every day. Let me tell you this, Robbins himself went through a period where he was deeply discouraged and demotivated, much like many of us might have experienced at some point in our lives. However, he didn't let his doubts hold him back. Instead, he took action, and here's what he did next. One of the first steps Robbins recommends is to embrace failure. He says, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts." This advice resonates deeply with those who often shy away from trying because they fear failure. But Robbins argues that failure is not the enemy, it's the stepping stone to success. Think about it. How many great achievements came after someone had failed repeatedly? From Edison's countless failed experiments leading to the invention of the light bulb, to Michael Jordan's countless missed free throws during his basketball career, failure is a necessary part of the process towards success. Here's something you should know. Every successful person has a story filled with failures. It's how they persevere and learn from these setbacks that defines them. Now, let's talk about self-belief. Robbins emphasizes the importance of believing in oneself. He once shared an anecdote about a time when he was working with a group of people who were struggling to believe in themselves. He asked them to write down their fears and then challenge each one of them. One participant wrote, "I'm not good enough," and Robbins asked her to elaborate. She said, "I'm not good enough to get a job, I'm not good enough to succeed, I'm not good enough to be loved." Robbins then asked her, "What if you were good enough?" This simple question shifted her mindset, and she began to see herself differently. Self-belief is the foundation upon which all other success strategies are built. When you believe in yourself, you can overcome any obstacle. Another crucial aspect of Robbins' strategy is setting clear goals. He believes that having specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART, goals is essential for moving forward. Let's say you want to run a marathon. Instead of saying, "I want to run a marathon," set a SMART goal like, "I will complete a marathon in 4 months by training 3 times a week, running a total of 10 miles each session." This way, you have a roadmap to follow, and every step brings you closer to achieving your dream. Remember, goals are not just targets to shoot for, but also tools to guide your actions and decisions. Mindset is another vital component Robbins explores. He teaches us that our thoughts shape our reality. The way we think influences our emotions, which in turn affect our behavior. Robbins suggests adopting a growth mindset, where we view challenges as opportunities for learning and growth rather than threats. For instance, instead of thinking, "I can't do this," try reframing it to, "I can do this if I work hard and learn from my mistakes." By changing our mindset, we can rewire our brains to focus on progress rather than perfection. This shift in perspective allows us to overcome obstacles more easily and enjoy the journey of personal development. Embracing positive habits is yet another key strategy Robbins advocates. He believes that small, consistent actions can lead to significant changes over time. Imagine you want to improve your fitness. Instead of making drastic changes all at once, Robbins would suggest starting with small, manageable steps like taking the stairs instead of the elevator, or going for a short walk during lunch breaks. Over time, these small changes add up, and you gradually become healthier. This principle applies to virtually every area of life, whether it's improving your relationships, enhancing your career, or building better financial habits. Small steps lead to big results, and consistency is key. Lastly, Robbins stresses the importance of community and support systems. He believes that no one achieves greatness alone. Surrounding yourself with people who inspire and motivate you can make a huge difference. Whether it's joining a group that shares similar goals, finding a mentor, or simply connecting with friends who uplift you, having a supportive network can propel you forward. Consider this. Many successful entrepreneurs and leaders credit their communities for helping them stay motivated and accountable. So, nurture your relationships, and don't hesitate to seek out like-minded individuals who can help you on your journey. In conclusion, unlocking your ultimate potential is not about reaching an unreachable peak, but about continuously pushing your boundaries and growing. Tony Robbins provides us with a wealth of proven strategies to achieve this. By embracing failure, believing in ourselves, setting clear goals, adopting a growth mindset, cultivating positive habits, and building supportive communities, we can tap into the incredible power within us. Remember, every step forward, no matter how small, brings us closer to our dreams. So, are you ready to embark on this transformative journey? Let's commit to taking action today. Start with one small step towards your goals and watch as the possibilities unfold. Because the truth is, you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. You have the power within you to unlock your ultimate potential. Let's go.